We go in swift, silent, and deadly. What's up, scholars? It's your professor here, Enlightened Enlisted, and today we're going to be looking at the summer event for Enlisted Operation Silent Hunter. Now, this isn't a big surprise as we were warned ahead of time about an event coming this weekend, and I had a feeling that there was going to be an addition to the suppressed weapons since the semi-recent Battle Pass had them added. So starting July 22nd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time till August 7th at the same time, you will have to complete 24 tasks in order to collect all the rewards. Speaking of rewards, they are pretty much as good as the Operation Battle Summer event that we had last year, but it's going to be harder for you to get them this time. If you recall, last year you were able to unlock the 14th Guard Infantry Division, an assaulter squad armed with the very good PPK-42, an SMG which still finds itself in my loadout today. Now, to unlock that squad back then, you only needed to complete 8 tasks. Now you're going to need 15 just for the first squad and 21 for the second squad. The squads you can choose from are both commando assault squads with 3 assaulters, 1 engineer, and 1 AT trooper each. A very powerful loadout as both the engineer and the AT trooper will be carrying the SMG. Now for the Germans, you are going to be unlocking the 277th Recon Battalion for the Normandy campaign, and they're going to be armed with the suppressed MP40. And the British will be unlocking the famous 1st Special Air Service Brigade, aka the SAS, in the Battle of Tunisia. And their weapon of choice is going to be the suppressed Sten gun. It was really hard for me to tell, and I couldn't get any kind of clarification in time in order to figure out if the SAS dagger is just for the British squad or if it's for the British and the Germans. Also, I have to say, I think the MP40 is significantly better than the Sten, so I think the German squad is better. They also look a lot cooler in my opinion as well. Now, the second biggest unlock you're going to get is the BT-7A, a prototype tank that never saw service in the war, and that's for the Battle of Stalingrad. It'll take you 12 tasks in order to unlock it, and honestly, I don't see it being useful as Stalingrad is just a bad campaign in my opinion, and if you paid into the progression system, you already probably have the T-34. Even if you never paid into the Stalingrad campaign, you probably already have the KV-1 just by playing it, and that's a better tank than the BT-7. Here's where this event is a lot different than the Operation Battle Summer event we saw last year, as they both had rewards for either side. The Americans got the Rhino tank, where the Germans got the Focke-Wulf 189 bomber. Now we're only seeing the Allies get an unlocked vehicle, which personally I think they could have got rid of some of the other rewards in order to add a vehicle for the Axis. Moving on though, we have unique portrait icons for both the Axis and the Allies. Both of these are permanent, which the German Saboteur is coming in at 6 tasks and the British Commando is coming in at 18 tasks. Once again, I think the German one just looks cooler, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And while you're down there, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already, or I'll send my own commando force to your home and make ya. Anyways, for 8 tasks, you're going to get a machine gunner 2 hero for the Battle of Moscow named Vasily Arkhipov. And I'm not talking about the person that prevented nuclear war during the Cold War, but the one that was a general in the Soviet army and earned the Hero of the Soviet Union for his leadership throughout the war. Just a sidebar comment here, I do find it interesting that they are starting to add gold troop orders that are actually real people now, because that was not the case when this game first started. Hell, there's even a message at the bottom of the loading screen saying that the characters in game are not representations of real people. Maybe one day I'll do the history of each one of these heroes and their story. If you guys want to see that, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. Lastly, you're going to get a 100% XP booster for 2 tasks completed, 3 upgraded appearance cards for 10 tasks completed, and most importantly, a gold weapon order at 24 tasks. Personally, I would advise you guys to save that gold weapon order for the next battle pass, as I think we're going to have some pretty big stuff coming. I'm not going to sit here and read every task that you have to complete each day. I linked the article down in the description below. If you guys go to that link and go to the very bottom, you guys can read those for yourself. Overall, it's a good event to follow up the gun game event that we had the other day. And I'm glad that it is for all campaigns, so your grinding process won't be halted. However, I can see where people are going to go into empty Stalingrad servers in order to complete them, but I think that's unavoidable. Anyways, scholars, thanks for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, hit those books and hit those bottles. Cheers.